Okay, we are doing another underrated car meet, and I love doing these themes. That's why I'm doing another one, because you just see cars that you don't normally see in meets, and it's really refreshing. And you know, there's some cars that bring back good old memories because you've not seen them for like a year or two, like the Blade. There's loads of cars. Oh, this one looks really nice with these Benny's wheels. There's a lot of cars that are releasing, just adding to the game, so a lot of other cars get forgotten about. So this is why I love this meet theme. Right, let's all go to the first spot, and I've picked a very difficult spot. You'll see once I get there, and here it is. It's a very, very difficult house to get in. First of all, this gate's not automatic, so we have to shoot that open, and then we have to get into the backyard of this house, and this is the worst part because there's some cars. My car just about makes it. There's some cars like the Banshee, which probably will most likely scrape unless you're 100% accurate. And then you've got this nice backyard. I love this backyard. It just looks so photogenic. It's just a shame that it's so hard to get inside of. There we are. It's been a couple minutes and there's still people parking up. And that's one of the negatives of this car meet spot, is the fact that it's so tight that it takes a while for people to park up. And I think some people have actually given up and they're going to park. Yeah, they're parked in the front yard. Oh, I think some people just don't know as well. Come on, come on, you've got this. You've got this. I'm saying it like that you can hear me. S2K, is it underrated? I don't know. Let me know. I don't really see it that much, to be honest, at meets. And yeah, for these guys, I don't blame them for not parking in the back. It's quite tight to get there. I think we've got most cars parked up now. And as I said, it's just so photogenic, this area. This is really good for if you're taking single pics. Like this guy over here where he's parked. It's just really great for singular pictures. If you want to know where it is, it's on here on the map. Okay, we have a divided crowd. Okay, this is weird. This is just straight up weird. I'm gonna walk away now. Yeah, at least they didn't come in matching cars. At least they didn't come in matching cars. And what is this? Why are you even here? Oh, we've got one of those guys. Glitches like this still work? Like these invisible body ankle. Oh, speaking about this invisible glitch, clearly it still works. but yeah, let's get out of here. I need to quickly be the first guy to get out of here, otherwise I'm gonna get stuck in a traffic jam. Oh yeah, forgot, getting out is much more difficult than getting in because you've not got the angle. Oh my god, my car just nearly span out. It's not even on low grips, it just is really slippery with it being lowered. So I decided to park here. We parked in this area a lot of times, but not in this layout. So I'll see how it turns out. Leggy, no, you're not funny. I don't even know if I should be recording you because you just think you're funny by doing this. No. You know what? It didn't come out that bad. I don't know what these people are doing with their hood. Yeah, there's some weird behavior in the meets. Yeah, nothing rule breaking, but just weird. Okay, there's a lot of... Oh... As I speak of weird, I didn't even know they were still doing this. I just was commentating and then turned the corner and of course, they're being weird. Meanwhile, these two are still doing that. As you can tell, yeah, it's got night so quickly. The daylight just changes so quickly. I think someone said in the last video that, hella, you're literally at spots for 3 minutes and then you go. It seems like that, but every time there's something interesting to say or there's something to commentate, then I leave that part of the edit in and then I cut everything else out. Otherwise, the video would be really boring for you guys. And I also try to keep out stuff like this, the nighttime, where it's, yeah, you can hardly see anything and it's not pleasant to the eye. I'm going to park in here for a while because it's lit. That's the reason I like parking here. It's the most like kind of lit up area. It is a nighttime kind of spot. So I did this in another video, but I'm going to change the graphics and we'll see if this looks any better. So just remember this. So remember what you're seeing now, and then I'm going to change it. Right now it's at performance RT and I'm going to change it to fidelity. So this is fidelity. And clearly you can see a massive difference. The shine on my car is so much better now. So look at this. Notice this car. And you can't see any flickers of light or anything. You can't see the reflections are just normal GTA reflections. But now I'm going to change in for fidelity. And look at that. It's so different. And you can see the light flicker from this light over here. It actually reflects the light. There was no light flickering before. I did it again. We always park in around that kind of sculpture in a circle. So now I decided to park in a different area, which It's probably not going to work out well, but hopefully it does. Okay, yeah. I would say, I don't know. What do you think? Did this turn out okay? I mean, it looks okay from the front, but yeah, this lineup has got some imperfections. Not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's look at some of the cars. So we've got the Cognoscenti, which looks really nice on these Benny's wheels in dark green. Then we got my car, the F620. Then we've got the Lynx. The Lynx, yeah, I would say that it's not brought to be honest, it looks like such a nice sleek car. Like, sleek is the word to describe this car, but it's hardly at any meets. We have the 190Z. Wouldn't say it's underrated. Definitely do see it at quite a few meets. The Deviant, definitely underrated. Definitely. The Furia, I wouldn't say. I mean, you don't see it at car meets a lot, but you definitely do see it in public lobbies quite a lot. RT3000, yeah, you would expect to see this car quite a lot, but I feel like as soon as it came out, it was even never that popular. We've got the Penumbra FF. I wouldn't say it's completely underrated. The Calico, I would say the same for the Calico. It's not completely underrated. The Astron, I think SUVs in general, people just don't normally bring them to car meets because, I don't know, they take up a lot of space. They don't look that great for builds. Jester RR, not seeing it in a meet for a while, but I don't think it's underrated. There's a lot of people that like it. And the Stainer, I think the only person I know that brings this to car meets is me. And yeah, it's definitely underrated. It's got a cool set of Benny's wheels on him, and it looks quite nice. There's not a lot of room to move around for me. I mean, with this car, there's a lot of room because it's the 500, but yeah, this does look really nice, and yeah, I think no one brings it to a car meets. The Komoda, yeah, I wouldn't say the Komoda's underrated, to be honest. The Hermes, I would say the same for the Hermes. This is a very nice color. It looks amazing, but wouldn't say it's underrated. There's a lot of people that bring this car just to show off like the paint, because paint just looks so much better on this car, but this guy's decided to go with matte paint. Another Calico, someone else also thinks it's underrated. We got the SR. I think the SR, I guess you can call underrated now because people don't normally bring it because of the new Comets. Tropos Rally, yeah, you hardly see this at any car meets. The Clique, I hardly see that as well, and this one looks really nice. The Bestia, yeah, I hardly ever see this. It's quite rare to see. I mean, rare to see in GT Online, rare to see overall, to be honest. For such a unique car, it's super rare to see. Seminole, yeah, Seminole, hardly seen it. Again, SUVs are quite... The Huntley is also one of those that are quite rare. And the Tornado Rat Rod, yeah, definitely something that I have not seen in a car meet for a very long time. And the Cognoscenti Cabrio, I actually didn't even know what this one was called. It's yeah, I don't even think I've ever owned one, to be honest. This is a rare spectacle in GT Online. A Blade, it looks really nice, and it's a good wheel combo. A VSTR, wouldn't say that's underrated, to be honest. The e-tron was like, it got released and it was abandoned. Like no one brought this to car meets ever. The 811, definitely not underrated when it comes to races, but I mean, it's, yeah, I don't see it at car meets anymore. Probably because it doesn't, you know, look that great in GT Online. Intruder, no, that's not underrated. I wouldn't say that's underrated. The big Sanking, yeah, there's a reason this Sanking's not at meets, and look at the size of it. That's probably the main reason. There we go. I think I've gone through all of them, and I think it's time to do best of show. We might as well do it here. It looks like the correct place to do it. Every car is close to each other, so we can have a good look around. Yeah, I'm calling for an Airstrike. If you don't know, this guy's probably gonna die, to be honest. He's drank so much in front of me. But yeah, how you do it is you call Airstrike, and then you just don't drop it. You let the jet fly past, and once the jet has flied past, this guy needs to stop drinking. He's gonna die. Please don't die on my car. Don't die on my car. He looks so down. He looks way too drunk. Oh, there we go. He's dead. On my car, of course. And the Brioso one. Hopefully, I can get the flare to stick on this. I normally always miss. Come on, I've got this. Oh my god. Where did it bounce to? Okay, this car wins. this car wins, but the flare is over there. That's pretty awkward. Damn it. Okay, this was supposed to be a 1v1, but I guess everyone ends up lining up. And I really wanted to see what would win between me and the Lynx. Clearly, my car would probably lose, but I wanted to be the underdog and kind of win. Right, when that flare lands, that's when we go. Hopefully everyone knows how this works. It's just a way of doing it without getting any... Okay. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking when I could go up against the Lynx, because I'm getting thrashed by everything. Not the intruder, though. I beat the intruder at least. That would be quite disappointing. Right, okay, I'm going to do a much more aggressive launch this time. I'll shoot the flare. As soon as the flare lands, go. Okay, aggressive launch. I want to beat more than just one car this time. Okay, there we go. Come on. Look, the intruder's like neck and neck up to like 60. That's so embarrassing. Go. Big crash. Big crash. I mean, I beat more than one car, I guess, now. Haven't I? I definitely beat more than one car because there's a stainer. What? My top speed, I think, is faster than the blade. But yeah, I think that's it, everyone. Yeah, I think I'm going to put an end to the meet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the... I would really appreciate if you did leave a like. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.